to reconnect with its historic identity, a.k.a. to not be Googled for all of their past mistakes. I mean, if you Google the changed name, you're not going to see any of those horror stories.
Right. I mean, honestly, a rebranding, it probably needs to happen.
Probably. The Northeast Florida Regional Airport in St. Augustine considering reverting to its former name.
What is it?
The St. Augustine Airport.
I like that better.
That's what we all call it anyway.
I didn't understand the North Florida part. I'm like,
it is what it is.
Right, yeah. Nobody else in Florida uses this airport. No.
I think they changed it when we got like People's Airline or something.
Right, Frontier.
Oh,
right, yeah, the Northeast Florida Regional. Sounded more attractive to airlines. That was probably it, honestly. That was probably it.
We didn't even get Spirit. We got like Spit.
Spirit.
Yeah. Had some horrible experiences on planes that flew out of there. We always get the cheap airplanes out of there.
You were on Frontier quite a bit going to DC, weren't you?
Yeah, when they had the DC flights, man, I was there once a week at least. Yeah. Flying out there for, like Illuminati stuff.
It was super cheap though. It was like $49 one way.
Yeah, it was super cheap. But boy, if they had an airplane problem, like if it was, whatever problem they have at most airports, they can just find another plane, pull another plane up, and get you out of there. Frontier was like, nope, sorry, buddy, you're out of luck. You got to wait till next week, or you got to wait till Thursday to fly.
That's right. The part will be in Thursday.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not like they had extra parts floating around.
Right, and no extra planes. It was one plane. And it was like 2 flights a day, 1 plane.
Yeah, I always looked at that like the pterodactyl and the Flintstones when they fly. I was like, oh, that's just one step above the Flintstones right there.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Frontier. You got to pay $70 for M&Ms once you get on the plane.
Yeah, everything's a la carte, right?
Yeah, man.
Super cheap ticket, but
cheap ticket, but they make up for it.
Oh, you're wearing shoes. That's $8.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you think I started wearing slides?
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom. $5 for every minute.
You got to swipe your card before that door will open.
Forever, you got to buy minutes for the toilet. Yeah.
Baby's having school bus flashbacks.
Oh my God, PTSD with the captain of the plane. I wonder if he gets a pass.
They say the name change to Northeast Florida Regional Airport was initially approved by the Florida Legislature to emphasize the airport's connection to a broader region.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, potentially enhancing its appeal for commercial services. That was exactly right.
People's Airlines.
Let's see. However, the current name has led to confusion among travelers.
Really?
With some mistakenly believing they've landed in Jacksonville. Oh, okay.
I mean,
trust me, you're better off landing here. You should be happy you landed here and not in Jacksonville, to be honest with you. Interim Executive Director Courtney Pittman has requested assistance from the St. Johns County Legislative Delegation to facilitate the name change through the state legislature. Apparently, you can't just change the name. You got to go through some hoops. During a priority-setting meeting with local lawmakers, Pittman emphasized the strategic importance of aligning the airport's identity with the culturally rich city of St. Augustine. Rich. Yeah.
I don't know about rich, but yeah.
He argued. Apparently, Courtney's a man. Okay, man, Courtney.
Could go either way.
I swam with one of those. Very tough guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Macho.
Okay. He argued.
You hear every day. Macho.
I'm sure they have to push against the curve, right?
Yeah. Man, Courtney argued that the name change is more than mere rebranding. It's a step towards associating the airport with one of the nation's most iconic and historic cities. Simpler name is also expected to provide the airport with greater flexibility to adapt to the evolving aviation landscape. A name? Really? Especially as the airport authority aims to attract commercial airlines in the future. It's worked out so well for them in the past.
Let's just keep trying it.
Yeah, I mean, let's find some other way to make money out there, guys, because bringing in commercial flights, they always suck, and they never last because they always suck. I mean, how many runs have we had with this? With the
4.
Frontiers and the... Yeah, we've had about 4. It has been about 4. Yeah. It's,
and like 6 that said they were coming and never actually made it.
yeah.
Right. Do you remember the campaign? And then they were like,
yeah.
oh, we're going to go to Orlando at the end.
No,
I'm like,
I
okay.
went to an opening out there and it's like, oh, this is going to be nice. You know, it was going to like Richmond or something.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I went to that opening too.
Yeah.
Wilmington, Delaware was one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, oh, this is going to be nice. It's a good bounce off. No, it never happened.
Yeah.
Mm.
Property appraiser Eddie Creamer highlighted the financial strain on seniors due to rising housing and property insurance costs, advocating for measures like lower taxes. Is this the same thing? Is this the same story?
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, you always talk about some kind of tax thing, right?
Well, they got to be off the tax rolls. I mean, they've been off the tax rolls for quite a while. So,
Right. You want
There
that.
is a line on your trim statement, and it says Airport Authority, but there's no charge right now. When I was first here, probably we're going back 15, 20 years. You used to be charged a fee for the Airport Authority, and they got us off the. So they did a good job of getting us off the tax rolls.
Oh, God, that better not be reinforced.
Did we get a blended story over there?
Yeah, we did. This last paragraph has nothing to do with the rest of the story.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love the
All right.
interns.
So there you go.
Hopefully that stall was long enough for you to.
That was good.
Okay,
Yeah. Long enough for me to read the rest of the paragraph and realize it had nothing to do with what we were talking about. So have fun today, Eddie, with whatever you're doing. All right, it's got